What's going on, good people? Welcome back to my channel. All right, so just a quick comment on the Antonio Brown, Bruce Arians issue or situation that happened over the weekend with Antonio Brown leaving the field in the manner that he did. And obviously, at face value, it seems like Antonio Brown quit on the team and didn't want to be there anymore. And when you listen to Bruce Arians' post-game commentary, he basically says as much and says, Antonio Brown is no longer part of this team, implying that he quit on the team. But then you fast forward a couple of days, after time has passed a bit and people have had a chance to kind of look into the situation, and we're starting to see a different picture. And so for me, right from the beginning, my question was, what made Antonio Brown react like that? Because yes, he's a bit of a high-strung individual, but he doesn't just go off like that for no apparent reason. Something will trigger him, and his trigger tends to be a lot more excessive than others. His reactions, are a bit more excessive than what the normal person would do. So while I didn't think that whatever was said warranted his actions and the way he left the field, I did, however, know that something had to happen. And now it seems as though, even after the press conference, AB had come out, not AB, Bruce Arians had come out talking about how, as though he wasn't aware of any injuries for Antonio Brown, which is kind of crazy because everybody knew he was injured. He was on the injury report and had been out for quite some time with an injury. So Bruce Arians saying that didn't make very much sense. And now we're getting Antonio's side of things, and it seems as though he was injured, tried to go in and play through the pain, took an injection of what he says was a substance that is very dangerous and the NFLPA has warned other players about. So that is something that the NFL needs to look into. And if that is the case, then Bruce Arians should be reprimanded for that, right? And so the fact that he lied about knowing about Antonio Brown's injuries doesn't look good upon Bruce Arians. And Antonio Brown said that during the game, he was basically, I don't know if it was Bruce Arians or his positions coach who did the whole throat slash thing, telling him, you're done. As in, you're no longer a part of this team. You're cut. Your days are done here. And so that's what led him to leave in the manner that he did. Now, I necessarily wouldn't do it that way, but think about it this way, all right? Let's remove the fact that he's playing professional football. If you're working at any job, let's just say you're working at a retail job, and your boss comes up to you while you're on shift and tells you, and does the whole throat slash thing and tells you that you're done, you're no longer working here, you're through. Are you going to sit and finish your shift, or are you going to walk out the door? Some people might, throw a punch, beat the guy up and leave. Like, there's a lot of different reactions you could get. But I don't think that it's unreasonable to assume that most people would just walk out and be like, all right, screw you, I'm out. Right? And I think that's what Antonio did. Now, he did it a bit more, in AB fashion, but so I don't think him walking out, because now we know, at least from what his side of the story is showing, that he didn't walk out on his team, but he was basically cut and told he is no longer going to be a part of the team. And he was like, screw you, I'm out of here. And so to me, it makes a lot more sense that he acted that way. Again, not to say that I would do it that way myself, but it's a bit more understandable, if you get my drift. So anyway, that's just my whole take on it. I think they need to look into Bruce Arians, because I think he's had a lot of suspect behavior all throughout his career. And I think he was just, because obviously bringing Antonio Brown to the team was not his decision. Tom Brady decided he wanted AB there. He vouched for him. And we all know Tom Brady being the man that he is, he's going to get his way. And I think Bruce Arians was just looking for a window, as an opportunity to get rid of AB, and I think that's really what happened here. I think he saw his opportunity, and now he's trying to, pile on, and that's why he was claiming like he didn't know anything about the injury, which just doesn't look good on his part. But all that stuff that was said about that AB put in his post is all verifiable. So the NFL could do their investigations and see. And if it turns out that AB was telling the truth in that text, then there should be repercussions for Bruce Arians. But that's my take. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.